So if you guys want to see this recipe, this Cajun chicken and andouille sausage pasta, then keep on watching. It was so bomb.
Well, hello guys. So today we have a new recipe that me and Darlene have never tried before. So we're gonna call this Cajun chicken andouille sausage pasta bake, right?
Yeah.
So
These are some of the ingredients. We're gonna be adding some baby spinach. I got some Havarti cheese, Monterey Jack. We're gonna use penne. We have a different kinds of peppers, orange, yellow, and red. And we have some heavy cream. We decided to get some chipotle and adobo sauce. This is we've never tried this style of smoked sausage ever. We usually just get the sausages that come like what is it with
Italian sausages,
Yeah.
so which will be mild or hot. They come in a casing, so we've never tried this one before. So I'm excited to try this. And then we also have some chicken breasts here that we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna wash, and then we're gonna season together.
We have some Cajun style seasoning right here. And then I got some paprika because I wanted to get some. I have some garlic, and then I forgot I also need an onion. So I'm gonna go ahead. We have the water coming up to a boil so that it can wait for us. I am going to take my chicken breast, dice it up, and then I'll show you when I season it. Cut up my vegetables and stay tuned because this is gonna be bomb. So here I'm just taking 3 garlic cloves, and I thought 3 was good enough. They were pretty big, and I am just going to mince them. I was gonna roughly chop them, but I'm like, I like my garlic minced, if that makes any sense. I feel like the flavor is more infused into my food. For some reason, I just love mincing garlic. Here I also took a red pepper and a yellow pepper. You're gonna see that later on. I did wash it off camera with my Trader Joe's fruit and veggies soap. It just takes off any like wax or any of the like waxy layer that comes on the fruits and vegetables. I went ahead and did that. I also did cut up an onion. I am gonna use a different knife after a bit because I was getting a little frustrated. This knife is too small. Usually I take my time cutting up onions because girl, I be crying a whole mess and everything like that, but I was trying to do this quickly, so I went ahead and chopped it up, kind of a rough chop. But yeah, you guys, the vegetables that we used, the peppers were amazing. It gave it such a good flavor to the pasta and the spinach. But go ahead and use any type of veggies that you want. I'm gonna continue to chop all these veggies off camera, not off camera but on camera. You guys continue seeing. So the water is boiling. Now we're gonna add the pasta. And you could use any pasta of your choice, but for some reason, I thought this, I think it's penne. I like penne for some reason when it comes to like, pastas like Cajun or like, creamy, Alfredo.
Saucy,
Yeah.
She feels like the regatte lines hold the sauce best.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what the Italians say. So shout out to the Italians in the Food Network.
So I'm gonna just let this come up to a boil. Make sure you add enough salt, so that's the only time you get to season your pasta. So we're just gonna take a little bit of salt, and we're gonna take some of our Cajun spice. Marlene's gonna go ahead and show you really quick. It's pretty spicy, so we just added a little bit to start off, but this seasoning is really good. We did wash our meat off camera with a little bit of vinegar and cut it off in dice-sized pieces. And now we're gonna take some black pepper. You guys, we thought that we were gonna need to add more additional seasonings, but when I tell you, this was everything. This Cajun spice is just bomb. Like, it's so good to marinate your meat overnight, maybe do like a barbecue or something like that. It was so flavorful, not spicy, super, super good. I recommend anybody buying it. I was trying to make my own seasoning blend, but it was too many ingredients that I had to buy and I already have stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a little bit more of this and add a little bit more of salt. I could only imagine if you leave this marinating overnight, maybe a day or two, it would be so bomb. So here I'm just taking some olive oil. My pan is really hot. I put it on low for the beginning and then I just added my chicken. And I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit and try to develop some color. I did not go ahead and add paprika, but if you want some paprika, because I know some people are like really into like, you know, seasoning and giving a lot of color to their meat. So go ahead and do that if you want to, but we're just gonna let this continue cooking and doing its thing, not moving it. Now here is my meat. It looks a little bit pale, but don't you worry, that's gonna get fixed any minute. We're just letting our meat continue to cook. By the way, it tastes super, super good. I did went ahead and taste it a little while after I put the andouille sausage. And by the way, this andouille sausage was everything. It was so flavorful. My dad could not stop talking about this pasta. It was so freaking good. Like, definitely worth making. I'm definitely gonna make this again because it was that good. So here we're just making sure that we cook everything together. Everything is happy, you know, married. We're letting a little bit of that oil to dry out a little bit and continue to cook and caramelize because I want the andouille sausage to get it crispy. Now we're just adding all our veggies, onions, garlic, red peppers and yellow peppers. These peppers, you guys, were so flavorful to the pasta. It was just amazing. Like, I could not stop trying it. That's how good it was. So we're just gonna continue letting this cook through and keep on watching. So here I'm taking some chipotles and adobo. I went ahead and cut it up because they were whole, so I took 2 of them and I just added to my sausage and my chicken. And when I tell you, this was so flavorful and so good, I really, really recommend using it. The pasta did not turn out spicy. If I would have added more, here I added the chipotle whole, but then I took it out and I added 2 more because this one was too big. So I went ahead and cut it up, as you can see, in dice-sized pieces. And then I just added it to the pan and let it just marinate all together, marry itself together. And look how good. I put some heavy cream off camera. I did add more milk. I went ahead and took a little bit of milk because it needed to be more saucy for my liking. But look how creamy and good this looks. I could only imagine this over white rice or mashed potatoes. OMG. Here I'm just adding my spinach. I'm just gonna let this wilt down, and then off camera I did add my pasta as well. It was so flavorful, so creamy. It was just amazing. Hands down, one of the best pastas we've made in a long time. That's how good this was. It was so good. Don't you worry, I will be adding cheese in the next clip, but real good. So here I'm just taking some of my pasta and I put it in a separate dish because I was going to put it in the oven. And then I went ahead and shredded some Havarti cheese. And then I put some on top of each layer. You guys are going to see that. But you guys, you don't even have to bake this. That's how good it was. It was so good. I cannot stop talking about how good it was. So I'm just going to add some cheese, add another layer, add more cheese, and then pop it in the oven. And wait till y'all see the final product. So it is time to plate up, you guys. Look how creamy and cheesy and gooey. OMG, you guys. If you guys recreate this, you already know what to do. DM me. Let me know how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.